2024 is the best time to buy property. If you have missed this golden year, you have to wait 3 to 5 more long years. And this is kc from Home Quarters. Let's look back 12 months and also project another 12 months forward in 2024 together. First, let's dive into HDB. We're talking about the entire annual change is about 5.61% increment from last year, 2022 to 2023. This year, the average transacted per square feet price is about $530 per square feet. Generally, we don't talk about per square feet prices for HDB, but statistics account for so, and we are talking about typical average HDB home is about $550,000 already. So if you are talking about a first-time home buyer or kind of upgrader, they are looking at upgrade. This is the selling price, and this is your buying price. If you are, let's say you are upgrading to even a bigger houses such as a 5-room flat, EA, EM, EC, or a full-size condo, this is something that you have to take note of. You can sell a little bit more expensive, but of course, later we'll talk about condo and landed. They are on the trajectory of growth there as well. Home Quarters inference moving forward in 2024, how do we see the HDB segment? What I do feel, that my personal opinion and also on the ground experience, is that HDB is a own stay kind of property. It is not recommended that you use HDB as a sort of investment. Of course, some of the elderly can also use their HDB to rent out for kind of their living expenses wise, but most of the HDB is for own stay, and we are seeing is that a lot more people are looking for bigger house to own stay, whether be it their BTO is already ready, they need to let go of their current house because they upgraded to a newer home. So we are seeing is that prices will most likely kind of slowly still be on the rise, but not as quickly as what we experienced in 2023 itself, 2022 or 2021. So that's our opinion on the price moving forward. For all you HDB upgrader, if you are looking to move from a smaller HDB to a bigger HDB or even a HDB to a condominium, then we have the essential checklist for upgrade just for you, where we highlight all the common FAQ for HDB upgrader. Go along to our website homequarters.com.sg/upgrade, or if you're lazy like me, just click on the link down below. Next, we talk about the condo segment. Stepping back and we look at a big picture itself. Trying the entire annual change is about 13.93%, approximately about 14% increment from last year, and we are looking at medium transaction price per square feet is about 1,746. This is the new normal now. Most of the property prices is no longer as when we first started about 9-10 years ago. It's about 1,000, 1,200, 1,004. Right now, it needs to be accepted that a normal average house is going to cost you about $1,700 to $1,008 per square feet. We are talking about typical, probably outside central region houses. Next, we are talking about a medium transaction price about $1.589 million. A typical condo will kind of set you back about $1.6 million already. Looking at the condo sales volume wise, similar to that, the HDB. January is a little bit allowed, June is a little bit allowed, getting to the October, November kind of allowed as well. Generally, the rest of the year is quite healthy in our opinion. If we are talking about our inference for 2024, we still see that for a mass market condo or even down to the core central region or outside central region, prices kind of stabilize because of the cooling measure, because of a lot of things such as the 15 months cool out period. Hopefully in 2024, they will lift this because it actually created a kind of hindrance to a lot of people that are looking to right size. If that's the case, we are inferring is that price is going to stagnate and still on the upward climb. And with the US Fed announcing that most likely they are not going to increase the interest rate anymore, and hopefully interest rate kind of come down, that will increase the affordability of a lot more people to come into the market to be able to afford and buy a condo. In that case, increasing the demand for a condo to enable a more liveliness in the market, and thus slowly but surely bringing the condo segment prices up. But again, same thing as the HDB segment, we don't envision it rising so fast as compared to what we have seen in 2023, 2022, or even 2021. If you are looking to move from a condo to a condo, we have the essential checklist just for you. We call it property swapping. You can go ahead to our website homequarters.com.sg/property swapping to download it today. The link will also be available in the description down below. Next, we talk about landed property wise. And landed property wise, the annual change from last year to this year, we actually kind of experienced statistically a dip of about 2.19%. Median transaction per square feet price about 1,623 per square foot, and a median transaction price of about $4.09 million. So in order to get into a typical landed property, you need to at least have $4 million on hand. That'll be about $1 million worth of deposit, and the rest, if you are able to loan 75%, which is about 3 million, plus your buyer stamp duty and lawyer fee, etc. etc. In our opinion, this is not really what we have feel on the ground. Landed property is still quite popular right now. The only reason is that probably prices kind of came down is we have no supply in the market right now for a good landed property for people to go ahead and buy. Talking about volume-wise, similar to condo and HDB, but this year a little bit different. The January is kind of a low month for landed property. May is a low month for landed property, and the rest is quite healthy. Although I have to say that if comparing to 2022, 2023 is a little bit on the lower side. The landed segment itself, our inference is that it is similar to HDB, is mostly a own stay segment, though some people have used it for investment kind of property and asset just to hold on to it. Whereas seeing a luxury high-end kind of property, if let's say they're available, will kind of fairly be priced again at about $4 million, and the gap between the condo and the landed is slowly on a widening phase. If let's say you are able to sell your condo at a really good price and you have the ability to move forward to a lender, I think you should really take that move, because if not, prices will kind of move up again. We're quite confident that with Singapore land prices, it will definitely go up. It's just how fast and how much. For 2024, again, similar to that of the condo segment itself, we feel that landed property prices will kind of stabilize already and will not experience the same growth that we have seen in 2022, 2021, or even 2023. If you are looking to sell your HDB and condo to then upgrade to an own stay big space of landed property, I think this is the year to do it right now. For all you landed property sellers, do go ahead to our website homequarters.com.sg/landed to find out how we can help you, and have already helped many of our clients before. That's it for our projection and also the trend looking forward and also looking backwards. If let's say you are keen to sell with no regrets here with Home Quarters, do remember to go ahead to our website homequarters.com.sg or our social media platform for more content such as this. Of course, if you are a buyer looking for profitable property, do contact us. My name is KC from Home Quarters, and remember, call Home Quarters and start packs.